And we are live. How's it going?
Good, thanks.
Um, yes. First of all, I wanted to clarify this. We're both kind of doing our own podcast right now. This is
Yep,
so. What's the name of your podcast?
Life Success NZ.
Life
It is
Success NZ.
based on a lot of my life coaching stuff that I've had, but also mentioning about the music side of things.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah.
The story behind it all is different to everyone. So, yeah,
It's so cool. Yeah. And this is. I guess this would be the my first episode, maybe. So I'm still kind
that's
of
all good.
working out what my buzz will be. I don't. I've just kind of been thinking of a couple of names for my podcast as well, and I thought maybe the Cream Zone.
Sounds interesting.
I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe
Yeah,
I could maybe
hey, you never know.
think of something cooler. But anyway, I reckon
That's all good.
let's get stuck in because I've got a couple of questions for you, and
Sure,
maybe you got some questions for me as well. So
no doubt.
yeah, I was just listening to Chill in My Vein, which
Hmm.
I remember listening to that when it literally first came out, which was maybe like what 12 years ago or something.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And yeah, me and my friends would listen to it, and I was like, it's kind of like really an interesting piece of music. And I was kind of wondering about how you recorded that. Yeah, I don't know. I was especially going from the verse to the chorus is such an
Mm.
interesting transition, and
Mm.
I don't know how you wrote that, but it's kind of mind blowing. So
The story behind the song mostly, I think, really originated from when my brother passed away, and I guess my emotions came flowing through the song, and my feelings about suicide was a major thing. And
right,
back in 1995, they didn't have anything for uh, anyone who's struggled with depression
right,
and tragic loss. And I guess that was my way of expressing what suicide was to a
mm,
person.
okay,
And I think emotion shows that in some way in the
yeah,
song, and just expressing it in that way made a huge impact on a lot of people, and especially the likes of you guys. Just something just attracted the attention very
yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, well, I can really relate because actually I lost a brother too, and I really like admire that you're able to just fully channel those huge emotions into a song, whereas yeah I still struggle with that actually. I'm kind of hidden
Mm,
behind maybe 20 layers of irony, which is cool for now, but I think
yeah,
one day it could be, but I actually don't really know
yeah.
if I would
It's just
want
one
to
of
get into
the
that.
things
But
that you just work on slowly, and you can't just rush it. I went through a
right, yeah,
phase of depression myself after a tragic loss. I went through that awful experience of trauma, and trauma can really have an impact on the mind.
yeah,
And
totally,
that's probably why I studied when it came to conjunctive behavioral therapy. I think that's where that impact made a difference on how you see and view things.
right, okay,
Yeah, and the song obviously had that impact without trying so hard, but
yeah,
it was just my way of saying, I'm going through a phase, I'm going through that emotion, I'm going to express it. And I
I
think music makes an impact on that
I think I could really
for anyone with
learn
depression.
learn something from that. Yeah, is it but I also kind of want to know about how you actually recorded the song as well, like the
Hmm.
process of actually doing that.
Oh, that's a good question, because I was working with a woman called Susie, and of course, Susie Clamp is basically a woman that it was involved in the recordings and things like that. So I worked with her, and she helped me do that massive mission of recording and things like that in Otaki. So that's where the music video originated from.
Cool. And she just had a little studio in her home or something like that.
Yeah,
And did she do the kind of music side of things and you came in and you did your vocal, or is that
yeah, more so of the vocal, but in between, I kind of wrote my side of it, and
cool?
she just basically, helped me out with that, and
Yeah.
that's where the ugly phase of um, trying to steal the copyrights was a bit awkward,
Is that what
and
she? Is that what
we
she
had
did?
that difficult situation with that.
That's kind of classic in a way. That's like
Mm.
it's all part of it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a testament to the song. People are still kind of discovering it, and it continues to grow.
Mm.
You're saying that you had it put on vinyl, and you've had people, you had
Yes.
a man buy that off you.
Yes, he did. He basically, well, he actually got the song. He emailed me, and of course, he wanted to say, look, I want to put it on vinyl because we think the song is just, a classic,
It
and
is.
it's been
Yep.
around for 12 years. We may as well, get it
Yep.
out there and let it be known to the world.
Cool.
And we had actually sold so many vinyls, over 200 vinyls,
All right.
and we've had about over 100 vinyls sent to USA. So we've had them sold over there, and then we had some also sold in New Zealand. So they're going everywhere
They
now,
are.
and
Yeah.
we've sold pretty much nearly to the end of them almost. So you're lucky last fellow to get one.
Cool. That's awesome to hear because it is
Mm.
literally such a great song. So anyone
Yeah.
listening, what's it? Laurie Watt, Chill in My Vein. Check it out because it's really it really is an interesting piece of music, and
Mm.
it's that's what I've started to notice. It seems to be really hard for people to come up with something kind of original or unique. That's actually quite a hard
Definitely,
thing to do, and I think
definitely.
you did it, and I feel like that's something that I'm really conscious
Comes
of.
with, I guess, the artistic side and
Yeah,
expressing yourself and the whole concept of creating your own stuff. And I was like saying to other people, that it's my version, how I want it,
yeah,
and that's my originality.
right.
Take it or leave it.
Fuck yeah, I really relate to that. It's like
Mm.
this is me.
Yep,
Um,
there it
take it
is.
or leave it. If you don't like
Yep,
it, fuck
yep,
off. If you
yep.
love it, I love you. But everyone
Right.
else,
Yep,
whatever. Yeah,
spot
totally.
on, buddy.
Yeah,
Yep, that's pretty much how I saw it. And when I actually heard your songs, and that I thought they were very unique and very original of their own too, because when I actually heard, was it the Frog Power?
yeah. Frog power.
And I thought it sounded like a weird frog alien dude.
Right. Yeah.
I thought in the song, I was like, this is actually quite different. I thought, he must have popped out of a spaceship with three heads and looking like some weird dude coming out in this world.
I love I love
Yeah,
hearing that. Yeah. It's a huge compliment. Yeah, and
yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know.
Like,
It's I've worked really hard to sort of I don't know discover my own sound or something. So I think I
mm,
am quite a unique, unusual person.
mm.
So hopefully that
Well, you're
hope
artistic and
it's
important to hang on to, eh?
yeah totally. It's like the cream. You want the cream to
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty.
totally. So did you change your name? Are you still Laurie Watt or is it Laurie Macaroon? Or sorry,
It's a, well, it's a.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
I butchered that.
Actually, it's a French name, so originated actually from my mum's side of the family. So I'm a Malcaron now, but I was Watt. But because that's my stage name in the past, I kept it as Laurie Watt. But most people now find me as that name that I am now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it seems to happen, but who cares?
Cool. Yeah. I
What it is, it
It is
is.
what it. Yeah.
But
I
most people just say Laurie Watt.
I might change because my middle name. My mum called me Cosmo, and so I think I want to start
Mm.
maybe going by that. So everybody listening, that's my new name,
Cosmo.
Cosmo. Yeah, I don't know how you'd go about that without sounding like a massive tea bag, but
Fair enough.
whatever, doesn't matter.
All good. Doesn't worry me.
And so are you doing much music at the moment, or is it
Um,
the
in between
podcast?
all that, I think I've gone through. I think, oh gosh, this is coming back quite a number of years now. I did some bit more of a dance music sort of stuff. So you would see on my YouTube channel that I've done some. Don't Stop and some other songs. But from there on, I haven't been able to due to health reasons. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with epilepsy, and that has been a real challenge.
Right.
And so my body has been having this battle with it for quite a while. But I'm trying not to let it affect me in general, because in the end of the day, you got to be you know, you got to live life to the fullest, you
Yeah,
know, and
that's
that's when you can't do it that way. And I'm refusing to be in that situation. And so that's why I ended up studying conjunctive behavioral therapy as well as life coaching. So I got my certificate in that.
yeah,
And continued on
cool.
in that field of life coaching, because I wanted to help other people, not just in my music, but also in the field of life therapy of conjunctive.
Cool. I
Yeah.
think it's so
Because, of
awesome.
course, depression is well known, and I felt a need in New Zealand to help people
Yeah,
overcome that
yeah.
issue and find a way around it. If I can, you guys can too. So,
I love
you know,
that.
it all
Yeah,
comes down to really encouraging you guys to help yourself and do the best you can for yourself, because it's your life, not somebody else's
I
to
yeah,
manipulate.
I really resonate with that idea of
Mm.
helping yourself, you know, and because sadly in this country, well, I mean, I don't know, everywhere, but this idea that the outside world is somehow ruining your life, and that if you what am I trying to say here? I don't know. Um,
Oh, good.
I just think I think it's awesome. I'm kind of a
Mm.
retarded guy, so I can't. Sometimes my thoughts come out all fucked up. But I just want to say,
Who
yeah,
doesn't?
I think it's really cool what you're doing, and
Mm.
yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, I don't know. I'm scared my laptop's about to die as well, so maybe we'll wrap it up kind of soonish. But
No,
I just really wanted to sort of give you your props and just yeah, everyone check out Laurie Watt's music and what's the name of your podcast again?
Life Success in Z.
Cool. And
So
that's
find
on
me on Spotify and Apple and Google.
yeah,
So you'll be able to find me everywhere.
that's
And good old Instagram and
Instagram,
Facebook and all.
all that stuff. Cool as yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Should we leave it at that? Maybe we can do another one next week as well or something. And
Yep, sure.
I really enjoyed talking to you. And yeah,
Sounds good, guys.
cool.
Thanks for joining us.
Hit the like button, hit subscribe, ding the bell, leave a comment, send an email, and have a good day.
Definitely.
All right.
All right, guys. Peace.
See ya.
See you later.